Guys, Patrick here, and today I'm doing our toy review. But before I reveal what it is, I just want to say sorry for the extreme delay, please don't sue me, because we got a new bird, a lovebird named Rainy. Um, and I might do a video on her maybe in a few months, when she's a little less nervous. But I took the time off just to bond with her a little bit, and I got a Stephen King. I got the Stephen King It novel, so I just wanted to read some of that. And also, the last reason was because I didn't know if I wanted to change my YouTube schedule or not. So my usual schedule is every Wednesday and Sunday. But I can't tell if I wanted to change it to once a week, every Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday. So I decided I would just stick with the regular schedule because you guys probably like that as well. So this figure is a little special because this franchise has stayed so close to my heart through all these years, and it is the Mezco Halo 2 Master Chief. Now, you're probably wondering, I don't know what you're wondering, but you're probably wondering, oh, sorry. Yeah, this piece keeps falling off. You're probably wondering, it makes sense because if you like a franchise so much, you should get a merch figure of him, a figure of him. But my brother, this is my James's figure, but I wanted to review it because I like Halo so much. So, what Halo games did I play? Good question. So, I played Halo 3 on the Xbox 360, and I completed the game, but this Halo 3 was one of these games where it had two discs, one disc for the normal game, and another one for probably downloadable content or something like that. So I did play through Halo 3, and I still remember it to this day. It was such a good game. I still remember the opening cutscene. I still remember the first level. I still remember the mission where you had to go into like a base or something. I still remember that, and this figure brings back all those memories, and I just love it. Now, this is Mezco's Halo line, and this is the Master Chief from it. I can't remember which edition of the figure this is. If you do know, let me know in the comments. So, you know how this works. We're going to go over sculpt, paint, accessories, and articulation. So, first things first, for the sculpt. For the head sculpt, it looks perfect. It looks absolutely phenomenal. It looks exactly like Master Chief as I remember him from the Halo games. So, yeah. The green color that they chose for his armor is not too dark, not too bright. It's just right. I like the way the visor is kind of like a metallic sort of color. Has a nice sheen to it. Has nice painted lights. Right. So I can't tell if those are lights. I think they are. Has some nice dry brushing on the chest. Nice silver dry brushing on the chest. And some near the arms here. So really nice. Some nice little blue details. The black parts of the figure, some of the black parts, like the arms here, have a little bit of a wash. They'll have a little bit of a light gray wash to them. So not nice washes and shading used. Sorry. Nice washes and shading used for this figure. The hands. Now the hands here are supposed to be kind of greenish, but in this they're kind of more charcoal, so they're barely noticeable. So that's a little bit of an issue. Legs look great. Nice blocky sculpt with some nice dry brushing and shading. Once again, you can see the joints here, but we'll get to that later. And his shoes and his boots look great as well. One little thing, I can't tell if it's just me or am I an idiot, but I feel like his torso is a little too short. It makes him kind of look a little stocky. I can't tell if that's just me being an idiot or that's how he's actually supposed, or this is how he looks. I haven't played a Halo game in years, okay? I've only played Halo 3, and I gave away the Xbox 360, like, I think sometime last year, I think. So forgive me if I mistake his proportions. So let's get on to his accessories. Now, his accessories are pretty badass. Sorry for the language there, but still. So we get his rifle, which, let's take this pin off. This pen isn't used for anything except for a little feature, which we'll get to later. Let's take this out. It looks way better. So here's his rifle. It doesn't really. Again, this is from Halo 2. I can't. This is Halo. This is from Halo 2. Can't remember if this is the same gun in Halo 3. I can't tell. It's been a while since I played Halo game. Leave me alone. But the sculpt of the rifle looks nice. Has some very simple metallic silver for the parts there. The scope has like a blue on it. Has the can't tell if you can see it on camera, but it has the the triangles on it if you can see, and some nice little paneling. Now you're probably wondering what the heck is this pin for? It's for. Let me just stick that back in there. There we go. So if you look on the figure here, there's a lot of holes and like pegs. So with this version, with certain weapons, you can stick the rifle on his back if you want. So just stick that in there. There we go. Nice, just like how I remember Master Chief. Now, one thing, when you're trying to take out the weapon, this happens. The pin gets stuck, so you can't get your nails in there, but you can just use your teeth. Sorry if you had to see that. It is an issue, but my solution to this is to not stick it in all the way, like an idiot, or like me. Then we have these guns. Now, if I remember correctly, these were guns used by the aliens in the game, or the enemies, but I can't tell. Again, I never played Halo 2, so I can't tell if they're actually supposed to be this color, with the red and the blue and the yellow. But they do look familiar, so that's nice. So we have some nice yellow paint in there, some nice blue highlights, some nice kind of gunmetal gray for the base there. Looks nice. And the way these fit in the Master Chief's hand. So they only really fit in one hand. Well, kind of, because one hand is like open. So one hand's like sort of really open, and then one's more closed. So what you want to do, you want to just take the gun. Oh, so it's kind of hard. It's like with NECA's Team Fortress 2 figures. Their figures are like hard. So you just stick that in there. We'll get to that issue later. Put that in there. Okay, just put this back in. There we go. This arm's a little loose, but you get the idea. Looks really nice. And he comes with 2 of these, just in case if you're wondering. Next we get to his last set of weapons, which I have. I'll explain in a minute. He comes with 2 of these like mini sort of guns that I remember seeing him use in a lot of like Halo art and everything like that. So these look nice. Again, like they're kind of more of a gunmetal gray with a little black spots in the thing there. So that's the accessories. I am missing one. He does come with a grenade, but I've lost it because the damn thing was so tiny. So let's get on to his articulations. So we have a ball joint here. We have a ball joint here, which allows him to look up that far and look down that far. Rotation at the arm. Arm moves out. No bicep swivel. Bend at the elbow, but there is an elbow swivel. Rotate, swivel at the wrist, and can hinge up and down. We have a rotating diaphragm joint, which allows him. Here, it's probably better if I just see this chest piece. I can't tell why this comes off. I think it's because it's a reference to another Halo game, but I just can't remember. We might have to super glue that in. I don't know. So he has a rotating diaphragm joint, which has a ball joint here, which allows it to swivel, and he can crunch forward, back that far, and forward that far. I think it's a double ball joint. Legs can move forward that far, and they can move back that far. He has a kind of like with the as he triggered to Mario, he has like a ball joint here at the thigh, which allows for a tiny bit of out, and of course thigh swivel. A bend at the knee, knee swivel. Hinge at the feet, can move down that far, and you can move up that far. Feet swivel, and the toe has like a ball joint, so it can move up and down, and it can also hinge like that to sort of simulate an ankle pivot. So posability is actually pretty decent on this guy. It's not an SH figure. It's not a Play-Arts Kai figure. I know Play-Arts Kai Halo figures exist, but yeah. So that was my review of the Halo 2 of the Mezco Halo 2 Master Chief. Now, I am so happy that James got this figure because it is a very nice figure, and it's a definite must-have if you are a Halo fan and just want a nice looking Master Chief figure in your collection. This damn chest piece keeps falling off. So if you like this video, remember to like, share, subscribe, all our stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!